Hoi, what is up people, and welcome to a new video on my channel. In this video I would like to talk about a new topic, and that's crypto. But before I start with that, I would like to tell you why I'm talking about that now and why I first stated that I don't want to talk about crypto on my channel. So when I started my channel this year in January, I just wanted to make a channel where I share my fitness journey with you because my main intention was to document my fitness journey because like you know, I made a lot of mistakes and I finally want to make some gains and to reach my fitness goals. So that's the main goal of this YouTube channel, or the main reason I created it. But then I started to implement some vlogs. I talked about nutrition, training, and basically showed my life. So at the point where I started this channel, crypto wasn't a big part of my life. I just started it in December last year, so December 2020. And I realized that it got more and more important to me, and I basically became a little obsessed maybe about it. And because this channel should show a little bit my life, I finally decided to also talk about crypto, because at the end of the day it's my channel and I just want to show you the things that I would like to have heard when I was younger, so that I can improve things in my life, whether it's with fitness, with nutrition, with mental health, especially also a thing I really like, stoicism. I post a lot about it on my Instagram, and also finances, so therefore I make this video. But before I start talking about SafeMoon and crypto, I also want to say that I'm not a financial advisor, so this is just me talking about random stuff and I have no idea what I'm actually talking about. But let's start with the video now. So as I stated before, I started my crypto journey in December 2020 because my brother talked about Bitcoin a lot and its potential, because he invested back in March 2020 where Bitcoin was really down and then its bull run started. But first I invested in stocks before starting with crypto, but then I realized that the returns on crypto were so amazing, so that was the main reason I bought then into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin and the whole market rose and rose and rose and it never stopped. So I made good amount of money with my Bitcoin holding, but then I started to buy some altcoins too, so Ethereum, Cardano, VeChain, also NFTs like Omi and Pokemon, and I really liked informing about crypto, and the more I looked into it, the more I became obsessed with it, and I also realized its potential more and more. Because like I said, first I just invested because of the massive returns and I didn't really understand how the whole system works with crypto. But I watched documentaries, and until I realized how much money were printed in today's era, especially after Corona, I just realized, man, this can't continue like this anymore. So that's also the main reason why I'm such a huge crypto believer, because you just can't print more bitcoins. There are only 21 million bitcoins, so you can't create more. So that makes it more scarce, and so therefore it's like gold. It's an investment that you hold because it increases its value when a lot of people are interested in it. But like I said before, I started to buy altcoins and I started to watch Connor Kenny's videos. I will link it down in the description. I really like his videos. And he started to talk about hype coins, so really coins that are relatively new, that can make 100x, 1000x even. And there I heard the first time about SafeMoon. So I really liked always the saying of to the moon, and I think Elon Musk posted one time safely to the moon, and therefore I think SafeMoon took it as the name of the coin, so safely to the moon and then SafeMoon. And I really liked the name, and I also like the thing behind it that it's a DeFi token, so the supply decreases when you buy and sell. How SafeMoon exactly works you can see in its white paper on the website. I will link it also down below. But because I liked the name and how it worked, I decided to put $100 into it and yeah, to see how it works. I didn't thought much about it. So therefore $100, I wouldn't care if it went to zero. So I invested $100 and it got down in the next few days or weeks. I can't even remember exactly. But I bought at April 2nd, I believe, and then it got down and down to eventually $30. And then one day it began to pump again and I saw how it got to $200, $300, $400 and eventually to $1,200 I think was the maximum of my $100 invested. So I 12x'd my money and there I just thought, man, this is crazy. Like I said before, I didn't research SafeMoon a lot, I just looked at the white paper and the protocol itself. And when I did more research and found out more about the dev team and the project behind it, I really became obsessed with it. So like I said before, I don't want to get in detail of what exactly SafeMoon does and how it works, because you can see it on the white paper and there are also good videos about it that go in detail about its project. But basically it's a DeFi token, like I said before. And you get rewarded by holding the token, because if you sell there is a 11% fee and if you buy there's 11% fee, where a part of it gets redistributed to the holders and the part gets burned. But what I like about SafeMoon so much is the community. They're really strong, especially like if you look on Twitter, they have like I think over 800k followers, over 2 million holders, and they are advertising SafeMoon everywhere. So, and even if it dips and with this crypto crash, they're still holding strong. So diamond hands there. And you can also see that they already bought billboards around the world. So I think even in New York Times Square there were some billboards about SafeMoon, so that's pretty cool. But there are also some downsides of the token and a lot of accusation that this is a scam or there's nothing behind it, it's only a pump and dump or a Ponzi scheme. And I would like to turn those accusations down, the most important ones. So a lot of people think it's a Ponzi scheme because if you bought early and then hold for a time, you're basically in a big advantage, and everyone that buys after you bought in have a disadvantage because they have to pay a higher price, and you get rewarded by more tokens, and the more tokens you have, the more tokens you get over time. But the biggest thing about the Ponzi scheme is that it guarantees you passive income. So like we saw it, for example, OneCoin is pretty famous, or BitConnect. Those two companies or coins or whatever, they guaranteed you passive income. So they guaranteed that the coin only goes up and that you only make money, so you can't lose money. But with SafeMoon it's like with every stock or with every other coin. If the company or the token does good things, the price goes up. And it's the same with Bitcoin. If you bought in early, then of course you're rewarded because you bought it at a low price. But that's the same with stock. The first that bought Apple, for example, have an advantage because they got in at a lower price. So that's always the case, but you don't exactly know if the project turns out to be good or not, and that's the same with SafeMoon. So there's no guaranteed success. So for me that's clearly not a Ponzi scheme. So the second big thing that people think is that SafeMoon hasn't any utility, it's just a pump and dump coin, so there's nothing behind it. But that isn't true at all. There's an own SafeMoon wallet in work, an own exchange, an integration with NFT, and an integration with SafeMoon in other games. For example, I think they are trying to integrate SafeMoon on Minecraft servers. I can show you a picture there or there. I also heard rumors about an own SafeMoon blockchain, so that would be huge. But the biggest thing about SafeMoon is that it wants to be integrated in African market, because a lot of African people are unbanked, but a lot of African people have internet access, so they want to provide the African people with a faster payment system than with the banks that they don't even have access to. So they are currently working even with the Gambia, that's a small country in Western Africa, and they went also through a security audit from Certic, so that gives you some security too of its seriousness. Plus, I really trust the team behind it, because I looked into it, did also some research. I even found out that, for example, John Caroni, the CEO, worked several years in the United States Department of Defense, and he even got parents or family members, I don't know it exactly, that are originally from Africa, so I think they are for the African market, and this whole freedom of the unbanked situation probably means a lot to him, so I really like the project. So if I conclude this video, is that, like I said before, I have no idea about finances, so don't listen to me, that's just a random talk. You can do with your money whatever you want, but I strongly believe in crypto and I strongly believe in SafeMoon. That's why I went all in. So I will show you my holdings of SafeMoon there. I sold all my other crypto for SafeMoon, so this can be a very dumb move, or it will turn out to be one of my best moves I've ever did, but we will see it in the future. I'm excited to rewatch this video in a few years or months, I don't know how it turns out. But only the future will tell me, and I think maybe you can take something from this video. If it goes down to zero or it really turns out to be a scam, you can learn from my mistake to not go all in into a new coin. But I think that was everything. I'm holding strong, I'm hodling strong my SafeMoon, always diamond hands. Shout out to the SafeMoon army, I love you all. And I think we will see us in the next video. Then I will return to my fitness videos, especially now with summer shredding or with my summer diet. So I hope you have an amazing week. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, and goodbye. Vielen Dank.